Hi students, let us see the next problem. This is example 2.13 given at the page number 69. If modulus z is equal to 2, then show that 3 less than or equal to modulus of z plus 3 plus 4i less than or equal to 7. Here, if it is like this, this particular modulus of a complex number lies between two limits, means it is better to go for this one. That is, we know that modulus of z1 minus modulus of z2, difference of this one we are going to find modulus. This is always less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus z2, which is always less than or equal to modulus z1 plus modulus z2. This is the result already we have proved. See, modulus of z1 minus z2 less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus z2 less than or equal to modulus z1 plus modulus z2. Right hand side you are having what the sum of their modeling, and the left hand side we have what difference of their modeling. That's all. Okay. Based on that you have to identify what is z1 and z2 means. Here you can take one complex number. This can be taken the other complex number. Okay. Now we are going to start the solution. Let z1 is equal to z. z1 is equal to z, and this can be taken as z2. z2 is equal to 3 plus 4i. z2 is equal to 3 plus 4i. Now, what is this modulus of z1? Modulus of z1 equal to modulus z, which is equal to 2, we can say. Now here, for this one, modulus of z2 is equal to root of real part square plus imaginary part square, which is equal to 5. Which is equal to 5. Now after finding all these things, just we can use this relation. From this, you can say modulus z1. What is modulus z1? 2 minus. What is modulus z2? 5. Now less than or equal to modulus of. What is z1? z1 is equal to z plus z2. What is z2? 3 plus 4i. Now less than or equal to modulus z1. What is modulus z1? 2, then plus modulus z2 is 5. Now if you replace 2 minus 5 equal to minus 3, if you take modulus you can get plus 3 less than or equal to modulus of z plus 3 plus 4i less than or equal to 7. That's all. This is the required result. Okay. Page number 72. If modulus z is equal to 3, then show that 7 less than or equal to z plus 6 minus 8i less than or equal to 13. Again, this modulus is lying between two values, that is the two limits. If it is given like this, better go for this result. Okay. That is modulus of z1 minus z2 less than or equal to modulus z1 plus z2 less than or equal to modulus of z1 plus z2. Just to left hand side minus, right hand side plus. That's all. Okay. Now here, let us assume z1 is equal to z and z2 is equal to, you can take what, 6 minus 8i. 6 minus 8i. Now modulus of z1 equal to modulus z, which is given as 3. Now modulus z2 means 6 square 36 plus 8 square 64. Now you will be getting 10. Okay, now after that we are going to use this one again, same result, modulus of. What is modulus z1? 3 minus modulus z2 10 less than or equal to modulus of z plus 6 minus 8i less than or equal to modulus 3 plus modulus 10. Now this is equal to 3 minus 10 equal to minus 7, modulus of minus 7 equal to plus 7 less than or equal to modulus of z plus 6 minus 8i less than or equal to 3 plus 10 equal to 13. That's all. We derive the given result. Okay. Let us see number 5. If modulus z is equal to 1, then show that 2 less than or equal to modulus of z square minus 3 less than or equal to 4, you can say. Okay. Here also, this modulus value lies between two limits, means it is better go for this result. Okay. Either this z1 plus z2 or z1 minus z2, this can be considered. Okay. Now here, let us assume z1 as the first complex number. Let z1 is equal to z square and z2 is equal to minus 3. Z2 is equal to minus 3 plus 0 if you need you can write. Okay. Now this is modulus of Z1. Modulus of Z1 is equal to modulus of Z square, which is equal to modulus Z the whole square, which is equal to, what is modulus Z1? 1 square equal to 1 you can write. 1 square which is equal to 1. Therefore modulus of Z1 is equal to 1. Now we can come for this result Z2. Now what is the modulus of Z2 is equal to modulus of minus 3, which is nothing but 3 only. Okay. Now we got modulus of Z1 and Z2. Now we can go for this result and let me write the right hand side. See here. Based on this result, we are going to write modulus of, what is Z1? 1 minus modulus of Z2 equal to 3. Now less than or equal to modulus of, write the same thing. Z1 is Z square plus Z2. What is Z2? Minus 3. Then less than or equal to modulus of 1 plus modulus of 3. Or just you can write 3. This modulus not necessary, just you can write 1 and 3. Okay. Likewise previous problem also, they are right hand side modulus not necessary. Okay, now what is this 1 minus 2? 1 minus 3 minus 2. Modulus of minus 2 equal to 2. Less than or equal to modulus of Z square minus 3 less than or equal to 4. That's all. They require result. Okay. The problem number 6 given to page number 72. If modulus of Z minus 2 by Z is equal to 2, then show that the greatest and least values of this one are root 3 plus 1 and root 3 minus 1 respectively. Okay, now here this problem we cannot do like the previous problem. For that just we can consider this identity, that is here also you can take let Z1 is equal to Z and Z2 is equal to 2 by Z. Okay, 2 by Z. Now what is modulus of this Z1? Equal to modulus Z. Modulus of Z2 is equal to, you can get 2 by modulus Z. Let it be. Now modulus of Z1 is equal to modulus Z and modulus of Z2 is equal to 2 by modulus Z you can write. Modulus of 2 is what? 2 itself. Therefore, again we can consider this result. We know that modulus of Z1 minus modulus of Z2 is less than or equal to modulus of Z1 minus Z2. If I consider this as modulus of Z1 plus Z2 means Z2 we can take minus 2 by Z. Now I have taken Z2 as 2 by Z, therefore I am writing minus sign here. Okay. Now here just to replace. What is Z2 modulus of Z1? Modulus Z. Minus. What is modulus of Z2? 2 by modulus Z. Can take modulus less than or is equal to, see modulus of Z1 minus Z2. What is modulus of Z1 minus Z2? Modulus of Z minus 2 by Z. You can see. Okay, now we can write modulus of modulus Z minus 2 by modulus Z is less than or equal to, its value is given. How much? Modulus of Z minus 2 by Z is equal to, therefore this can be written as 2. Okay, now after that just here modulus we have, now we have to, whenever you are removing this modulus, this can be written as plus or minus 2. Therefore here you can write this as modulus of Z minus 2 by modulus Z. This will be less than or equal to plus or minus 2. If you remove this modulus left hand side, you can put either left hand side or right hand side plus or minus. Now here we can write this plus or minus. Okay, any one of these two sides I have to write. After that just we have what two cases. One is modulus Z minus 2 by Z less than or equal to plus or minus 2 means this can be written as like this, minus 2 less than or equal to modulus of Z minus 2 by modulus Z, then less than or equal to 2. That is less than or equal to plus or minus 2 is already in 11th standard we have studied. that is modulus x less than or equal to a means this can be written as minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to plus a. Likewise, you can write like this. Okay. Therefore, here also we are writing this is a, you can get a minus and a plus. That's all. Okay. Now here you consider this to one part and this to another part. Okay. See here, consider. We are going to consider this part. First this part. Okay. Now we can take minus 2 less than or equal to modulus z minus 2 by modulus z. Okay. Now you take LCM here, that is minus 2 less than or equal to modulus z square minus 2 by, you can write modulus z. We are taking LCM here. You bring this modulus z left hand side, you can get minus 2 times modulus z less than or equal to modulus z square minus 2. Now after this, see here, this can be written as modulus z square minus 2 greater than or equal to minus 2 times modulus z. Just we are writing in reverse order. This right hand side you are writing as left hand side you are writing as right hand side. Therefore, you have to change this inequality. Then after that you try to bring this minus 2z left hand side, we can get a modulus z square, then plus 2 times modulus z, then minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Now it is a quadratic inequality of modulus z. Okay, therefore this can be solved by any one of the known methods. Here this cannot be factorized, therefore we can go for completing square method. Okay, now here this can be as a modulus z square plus 2 times modulus z greater than or equal to 2. This minus 2 we can take to the right hand side. Now this is a square plus 2ab plus b square is missing. B is nothing but half of this coefficient of this modulus z. What is modulus of z coefficient? 2. What is half of this 2? 1. Therefore you can add 1 square on both sides. 1 square, here also 1 square. Now this is of the form a plus b the whole square. Therefore you can write modulus z plus 1 the whole square greater than or equal to 3. Now taking square root, we got square root, you can get modulus of z plus 1 greater than or equal to root 3. Now we can take this one to the right hand side, you can write modulus z greater than or equal to root 3 minus 1. Now this is one result. Have it as equation number 1. Okay. Now after that we can go for what another result. We have considered only one left part. Now we can go for the right hand side part. See what is there? Modulus z minus 2 by modulus z less than or equal to 2. Again same process. See here you can take a modulus z square minus 2 by modulus z less than or equal to 2. Now we take this one right hand side, you can get a modulus z square minus 2 less than or equal to 2 times modulus z. You bring this side and that side, you can write a modulus z square minus 2 times modulus z less than or equal to plus 2. You can write. Now here also it is incomplete. A square minus 2ab plus b square is missing. B square half of this 2. That is what 1. You can add 1 square on both sides. 1 square on both sides. Now we are getting this is a minus b the whole square means modulus z minus 1 the whole square less than or equal to 3. Now here we are taking what? A square root. Taking square root. Taking square root, we can get a modulus of z minus 1 less than or equal to root 3. Now you can take this minus on right hand side, you can write modulus z less than or equal to root 3 plus 1. Root 3 plus 1. Now this is another result. can have it as equation number 2. Now see here 2 from 1 and 2. See, modulus z is less than or equal to this one. Modulus z is greater than or equal to root 3 minus 1 means you can say, see this is 1, root 3 minus 1 less than or equal to modulus z less than or equal to root 3 plus 1. See, this root 3 minus 1 is less than or equal to modulus z. Or you can call it as modulus z greater than root 3 plus 1. Modulus is greater than this value. Therefore, this modulus z is greater than this value and this modulus z is less than this value. Therefore, this modulus z lies between these two values. Therefore, this will be the least value and this will be the greatest value. Therefore, the least value is which one? Root 3 minus 1 and the greatest value is root 3 plus 1. That's all. Likewise, we have proved. Okay. Number 16, given at page number 71, show that the equation z square is equal to z bar has 4 solutions. For that, we can start like this. First term, given modulus, not modulus, given z square is equal to z bar. Z square equal to z bar. This is given. Take modulus on both sides. Modulus of z square which is equal to modulus of z bar. Now we know that modulus z whole square. Modulus of z square can be written as modulus z the whole square which is equal to, we know very well, modulus of z bar is also equal to modulus z. We can write like this. Okay, now you try to bring this left hand side, you can write modulus is z square minus modulus z is equal to 0. Now it is a secondary equation in modulus z. Therefore it has two roots. Therefore first you try to take modulus commonly outside. You try to factorize. That is you are taking modulus z commonly outside. Then you can write a modulus z minus 1 which is equal to 0. From this we have two cases. Product of these two equal to 0 means this we have factorized. Either this modulus z is equal to 0 or this modulus of z minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore you can say modulus z is equal to 0 is one of the solutions. You can have it as equation number 1. This modulus z equal to 0 or this one equal to 0, or you can say this modulus of z minus 1 is equal to 0. Isn't it? Okay, after this, you try to take this one right hand side, you can get a modulus z is equal to 1. Modulus z is equal to 1. This modulus z can be written as z square is equal to 1. Now this modulus z square can be written as z into z bar is equal to 1. Z into z bar is equal to 1. After that, we know value of z bar. What is z bar? You can have it as first Roman letter. First Roman letter. What is z bar value? Z square. Therefore, we can write z into z square is equal to 1. This is from first Roman letter. This is from the first Roman letter. We have replaced this z bar as what as z square. Now z into z square gives z cube is equal to 1. Now it is a cubic equation. It is a cubic equation in 1. Therefore, it has 3 solutions. Equation number 2 you can see. Now here we got one solution and here we can take what 3 solutions. Therefore, from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, there are 4 solutions. There are 4 solutions. We can say modulus z equal to 0 means that is what here z is equal to 0. That is z is equal to 0. Modulus z equal to 0 means definitely z equal to 0 is one of the solution. Or else you can change this one like this. Modulus z equal to 0 gives z is equal to 0. Have it as there is one solution. Have it as equation number 1. Okay. Now this is what my z cube equal to 1. It has what 3 solutions. Totally we have what 4 solutions. Like that you can prove. Okay. Now the problem very similar to the previous problem. Show that the equation z cube plus 2z bar equal to 0 has 5 solutions. Here also you can write given z cube plus 2z bar equal to 0 means from this you can write as z cube equal to minus 2 times z bar. Minus 2 times z bar. Now from this you can write what is z bar? Z bar is equal to minus z cube by 2 you can write. From this you are finding z bar. Let it be. Then after you consider this part alone. You take the modulus on both sides. Modulus z cube is equal to modulus of minus 2 times z bar. Now this can be written as modulus z the whole cube, which is equal to, this is modulus of minus 2 into modulus of z bar. This modulus of minus 2 into z bar can be written as modulus of minus 2 into modulus of z bar based on the properties of the modulus. Now this can be as modulus z cube, which is equal to modulus of minus 2 is nothing but 2 into modulus of z bar is nothing but modulus z. You know very well modulus of z bar is equal to modulus z. Now again you bring left hand side like previous problem. Modulus of z cube minus 2 times modulus of z is equal to 0. Now here also modulus z can be taken outside. You can take modulus z outside. Then inside you have modulus z square minus 2, which is equal to 0. Now here also this is we have factorized. Now product of this and this equal to 0 means either this first one equal to 0 or second one equal to 0. Therefore we can say this modulus z equal to 0 means what you can say z is equal to 0. This is one of the solution. I have to see equation number 1. This is what one solution. It is one solution. And other case, you can say this one or this result modulus z square minus 2 is equal to 0. Either this product is equal to 0 or this is equal to 0. Now here you can take minus 2 right hand side. You can write modulus z square is equal to 2 you can say. Now we know very well modulus z square can be written as z into z bar, which is equal to 2 you can say. Now z into what is z bar? Z bar we have taken here. Now you can take this as Roman letter 1. This you can take Roman letter 1. Now from this 1 we are replacing z bar. What is z bar? Minus z cube by 2. This is equal to 2. This is from the first Roman letter. We have replaced this z bar. Okay. Yes. Now you can multiply this. You can get a minus z power 4 by 2 is equal to 2. Now you can write minus z power 4 is equal to 4 means you can write z power 4 plus 4 is equal to 0. This minus z power goes right hand side plus. Therefore z power 4 plus 4 equal to 0 means it is the what 4th degree equation in z. Therefore it has how many solutions? 4 solutions. It has 4 solutions. Now you can take this as equation number 2. Equation number 2. Now here also we can say from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 there are How many solutions? 1 plus 4. 5 solutions. There are 5 solutions. That's all. Okay. The other problems you will see in the next class. Thank you, children.